Hello. What to say? What to say? I feel like I've been dragged through dredges, like a big muddy, oh gosh, big muddy ditch. And I'm clearing off mud, if that makes sense. So, hoping you're doing well. Let's see what we have here. Some overall messages. Oh boy. Let's jump right into it. No ceremony, no. Sorry. I meditated beforehand though, so I've already been working on it for like 45 minutes. So okay. This sounds about right. Yep. All right. So we have acceptance, card number 4. Definitely divine guidance, divine help, right? And then trust. I'm just seeing this card, and it's a blossom. Yeah, blossoming. She's in a bubble here, right? And the nest with the bird, the baby. She's in a bubble. Like I said, I feel like I've been going through the dredges, like this massive. Gosh, have you guys ever seen what's the movie? What's the movie with Atreyu? The swamp of sadness, you know, where the Artex, is that the horse's name? Where the sadness gets to him and it's like drowning him and it's awful. But I feel like this is what I'm going through. You might be going through it too. Like a hermit, right? You've been by yourself, maybe inside a bubble. You've been incubating, essentially. Incubating. Maybe you have an idea that you are trying to manifest. But here we have the blossoming, just card number 33. And there's a violin here, and that is like a calling, a musical tone that is maybe touching your soul, your heart, maybe even while you're asleep, you might be getting messages. And then we have action. And I feel like this is coming out of this right here. So you're coming out anew. We are coming out anew. And I think that is the general consensus here. I don't have too much time to spend on social media with the crew that I used to, but the cards here are pretty amazing. Acceptance, trust, blossoming, and action. And when we're receiving this call, however we are, right? It's sparking this call to action. And that kind of, I don't really remember the reading. I remember it was a pull, it was a calling, but from Mother Earth, which is interesting because, this is blossoming. This is all earth down here. And that song is calling for action. And it's this acceptance. Gosh, now I'm being called to recall that previous reading. When I saw this, I said that we weren't, or that I wasn't feeling like we were in that realm anymore. Like we were being called to Mother Earth. And that's where this is right here. I'm getting so excited. where we are incubating with the earth and the animals, right? With all of the divine beings that are in this world. And that is allowing the blossoming, the call for action. Oh my gosh, I just got chills. I'm so excited. Oh my God. Okay. So beautiful. Now I'm really excited. Okay. That's really gorgeous. Look, and this color is full of rainbow colors. Just beautiful. A freeing of oneself, yeah? Let's do this. Let's do the Crystal Visions Tarot. Any messages here? The collective. Clear and concise messages, please. Oh. You guys. The world. That message is still bleeding through. It is calling for the earth. We are calling. We are being called, rather. This entire row up here. I'm not even going to pull anything more. And on the bottom it says strength. You know, and I know a lot of us, it's hard to remain strong. It's not impossible, but we know it's difficult. It's not the easiest thing. But that's why we came, was to do the hard work to help others. And this world card encompasses all of this. It's beautiful. The blossoming of the earth, the rising from the work, connecting with the earth. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. What a beautiful, beautiful message. Anything else? What strength do we need to call upon? All right, so at the bottom we have Divine Wisdom, card number 47. I'll do closer here. I love that face. She has this face of this just, I guess Divine Wisdom makes sense. It's like this knowing, right? She's happy regardless of what's going on. Because she knows. Divine Wisdom makes sense. And we have Mastery and the Future. So once more we are, wow, that's incredible that we get such a clear, concise message with that. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. We have Mastery and the Future. And I need to do my nails, but this Mastery here, I see this, I'm not sure what it is. It might be a sitar, but first of all, it's card number 44. And I instantly thought I was brought to recall card number 33 here. And if you're into numerology, these numbers are very significant. And it is actually referring to master numbers here. But this mastery is this call, understanding what it is, infusing it into yourself. And this is the future. And this is action, right? We're hearing the call. We're doing the work. We are making sure that we're taking action for our futures. Man, and it's so intense there in the political world. It's so intense there. And I have a hard time balancing the political and the spiritual, and I know it's all connected, and we're so close too, because I'm brought to this 44, and then 46, which to me, you know, it symbolizes that we are so close. And it might just be a cycle, right? So obviously we're not going to be forever done with anything, but, and then we have 47 with the Divine Wisdom. That's hilarious. Thank you. But it's only one away, right? One away. And I was thinking water when I saw this card, when I'm looking at this card, which is, you know, your wisdom, your internal, your emotions, your, gosh, what I think is everything, but I think that water communicates. But then I'm drawn to the blue in this card, which is why I picked it up, and the intensity. So I'm not sure that there's much more, because this is kind of just piggybacking on, it looks like we might be coming out of a harder time. Like I was saying, like I was feeling like I was being dragged through this just gunk, and just having to, my feet, my knees going up to my chest, having to walk through it. But it looks like it is not going to be, we're coming out of the difficult, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Any crystals, which you may or may not be into, but I'm a big fan of. Big proponent. I've got so many. They're scattered all throughout my house. And my office. I've got so many in my I have Iolite and Vision with purple. And this is third eye, crown chakra. So I think that's calling for us to hold that vision. And these 3 cards right here, it might not be able to, actually 4 cards, but they're similar in color. Like I'm picking up on those colors. The vision, it's like a combination of all of them. I don't think I have any of this though. Iolite. And I'm drawn to, this is 4/4, which is, this is mastery. Hold the vision. Hold the vision. Am I being called for anything else? All right. What else is there? Show me. Clear, concise. Absolutely, you guys. Abso-freaking-lutely. Once more, these colors here. Acceptance. This is the vision. This is mastery. This is the future. This is what we are being called to help with. Inner knowledge, wisdom. Yeah, this is otherworldly, divine. This is, I've got wings right here. I've got feathers. I think this is, you know, pay attention to what you are receiving if you're still in this incubation stage. I know my sleep patterns have been off big time. And I don't know what messages I'm getting. I haven't been able to sift through any of it. But I trust, that it'll come in the time it's supposed to. But there is some definite guidance being given to us while we're holding the fort down, if you will. Let's see. Complete this message. Complete this message. All right. Okay. We have card number 16. It's a massive energy, right? This reminds me of this call of action. I have no idea what it means, so we're going to look in the book, but I'm instantly, like, it's a very intense energy here for me. On target. This is the vision. Hold the vision, right? Keep yourself focused on the outcome, goal, or result that you are aiming for right now. This card has come to you because you may be faltering or questioning yourself. Just let go of your doubts and fears. Your life and your goals are right on target. Keep your intentions clear. Stay grounded in your heart and follow whatever intuitive nudging you may feel. Spirit is working with you on an energetic level to help bring your dreams to fruition. I love using these cards because they're able to sum up maybe what I'm not able to articulate. But that is exactly, I mean, thank you so much. I love it when the cards do this, but yeah. Stay true. Hold your vision. We're in this together. And whatever it is that you are working on manifesting, I hope that you're working on something that is for the betterment of humanity and not just self. We need to work on the whole right now. But we're on target, which is comforting. Because I tell you what, last week or this week, I was feeling it, and it was rough. It is rough. And I know, I constantly have to tell myself and remind myself, this is happening. It's for a reason. And I've got to remind myself of the split, the higher consciousness and all of that. But it's not to say that it's easy, right? We know that it's not. We've got this. Acceptance, trust, blossoming action, vision. Hold it. Use your wisdom. Mastery of the future. Ground.